happy every single day, not giving a damn of how many children or elderly people are going to go hungry in this country. What a shame. What a shame. It's very saddening, very disheartening. And I think by the end of this man's term, we're all going to need therapy. Why are you building a damn ballroom? Because you don't plan on leaving. You plan on hosting that much. I mean, it's just too overwhelming. I'm up at night. I can't think. I'm not even just worried about me and my family. I'm worried about everyone in this country who can be affected. And there are just too many to even name. Okay. And I also wanted to give you guys another source of maybe you would be able to use this assistance. Find help, one word, findhelp.org. Okay, when you go to that, you Google that in findhelp.org, you would type in your zip code. I shared this on my Facebook the other day. I'm going to put it around on other social medias as well. And you can get connected with local food banks, free groceries, and emergency aid. It works in every city, no strings, just help. So it's worth, spreading any resources that you may come across. Make sure that you're putting it out on social media or you're texting it to your family member and friends. Just so we all can, make it through. And as I've ran some videos from TikTok on my social medias where they're saying, hey, you're going to have to go back to the old days where you're going to have to stretch the meal, get pots of bean. I just was gifted a crock pot, as I mentioned at the wellness that we had here, the wellness fair. Miss Lydia, she had won by answering a question and was able to pick out an item from this table that they were gifting us if you answered, questions and stuff right. And I had walked in and I went, oh, a crock pot. I've been wanting one of those. And I said, I'm speaking to the universe. Well, anyway, Miss Lydia wins and goes up. She comes back and sits the crock pot in front of me. And I was just like, no way. I was just like, I was so happy. So I can't wait to start, stretching my meals. And I'm only feeding myself. And I'm worried because, my money's funny. Jobs are funny. Times is funny. Just everything. Folks are getting unemployment. Folks are waiting for those to come through. It's just losses of job, no income coming in. This 2025 is just mentally draining. It's a lot going on, but you get those crock pots or you get your big pot and you put beans in there. Even if you have no meat, you get you some onions, some seasonings, season that those beans up. You're going to get full, honey. You have to cook filling meals. Get potatoes. Okay? If you have, like that old lady said on the video I ran, she said, hey, I grew up in a time where the folks down the street from me had a house